Welcome back. Joining us on the show about Cornwall Bay in Abeokuta is the head business strategy Rolad Properties and Allied Services Limited, Oludotun Olaoye. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Rolad again, you're back.
Rolad again.
Yeah, you're
homes
back.
And unlocking dreams.
I'm telling you, I like that. I really like that. So this Cornwall Bay, Kolakwe, they said is an eco-conscious estate. Can you explain what that means?
So, good morning once again. I'm happy to be here to talk about Cornwall Bay Estate, Kobakbe, in Abeokuta. Okay. So, I'm going to take a go at that question by asking a question. Okay. So, the question is, what do people really think real estate is?
Housing.
Housing.
It's housing.
Landing.
Land. And that is what you hear all the time. House and land. But it's a little bit more than that. It's about what is in the house and surrounds the house.
Oh.
It's not just the land, it's not just the house. What surrounds the house is also the real estate you are buying into. Oh. So, since people have figured that it is land and house, we have decided that with Cornwall Bay, we are designing a concept that pays extra attention to what surrounds the house. Because you're not just buying the land and the house. You're also buying what surrounds it. So Cornwall Bay is eco-conscious because it's designed to be a green city where the greens are preserved, trees are preserved. When you get to some estates or to some lands, you see everywhere cleared. The trees are cut and uprooted. They are burnt and everything. When you get to Cornwall Bay, there are some trees that have been there because it's a virgin land. We are maintaining those trees. We are leaving them there. Now, if you're a subscriber to Cornwall Bay, those are subscribed, you are mandated that in your plots, in your section, you are planting 2 trees. The shrubs are not cut entirely. They are maintained. There's going to be walkway grass. You know, I learned that when you walk on your barefoot on greens, it's therapeutic.
It is.
Exactly. I like that.
You're acting.
Yeah.
You're connected to the universe.
This is what we mean when we say that Cornwall Bay is eco-conscious. It's a green city. It supports wellness. Okay. You know, you get to a point in our lives where all we just want is peace and tranquility and quiet and good health. Without doing so much to have that good health. Imagine you go back into Cornwall Bay and the breeze is different. The air is different. It makes you want to even rest. That is how this estate has been. In fact, you know, the power generation option, we are considering a renewable energy alternative
only
for power generation because we have to reduce gas emission. It has to support wellness without even you doing so much. So when you ask me, what do we mean when we say Cornwall Bay is eco-conscious?
This is it.
What we mean.
Amazing explanation.
Wow.
So how can people leverage on this opportunity and on these amazing, beautiful benefits you just mentioned now?
You know, in addition to those benefits are other amenities, you know, like the power supply that I mentioned, like state-of-the-art security features that will be there. Already, the perimeter fencing is ongoing at Cornwall Bay, right? The strategic location of Cornwall Bay in Abeokuta is also something to mention because it is not Cornwall Bay Bush. It's Green City.
Why are you people picking names of the streets of London? Why can't you pick African names too?
It is very important.
Olakunle Bay.
Olakunle Bay.
Why
So much more than all those that I've mentioned about the green city features of it are also the things that we can appreciate, like the close proximity to major landmarks, the Ogun State Housing scheme itself is a neighbor to Cornwall Bay, the Secretariat, the Immigration, the Muhammadu Buhari Estate, the train station. These are major landmarks that are closer to Cornwall Bay. And how can people participate or leverage this opportunity? So it is 6th year, Rolad, 60th anniversary of Rolad this year. So it's our anniversary month. And because of that, there is a 15% anniversary discount for all and sundry that are taking advantage of Cornwall Bay right now. So one plot, which is 500 square meter at Cornwall Bay, is 2 million. So with that 15% discount, you get to pay 1.7 million on outright. So if you are thinking of buying an acre, which is supposed to be 12 million, you get to pay 10.2 million for that acre. Apart from that, you can do a deposit and you have flexible payment plan to get your interest secured at Cornwall Bay. So 15% discount for you in this our anniversary month at Rolad Properties.
Well done.
Good entry points, and then you can get
So
started.
that's fantastic. So people who want to grab this opportunity, what should they do? How should they go about it?
So grabbing the opportunity is one thing, but knowing when to grab the opportunity is another thing. You know, we've had a lot of people that will call in and will say that, okay, when I'm ready, I will buy. I'm like, if you can afford it, buy it today.
Now.
Because tomorrow might be too expensive. Case study, I want to buy this property. It was 28 million when you were calling me. Gave you all the options, you didn't take it. You came back a year and a half later, you wanted to buy it. I'm telling you, even that property is gone.
Yeah.
The one that is available now is
It's
85
more
million.
expensive. Yeah.
You are offering 40 million. I'm telling you that even if it was that one you wanted to buy, it's not still 40 million. So if you can afford it, buy now. Somebody called us and said that, oh, he loves what we are doing, wants to acquire more properties. And I know this person, you've acquired so much, but you keep acquiring. He said, well, what is acquired all this while? He just realized that this year, the rent he collected on all his property was 70 million.
Yes.
10 of them, 70 million. But he didn't start today. He's been buying them since when Lekki was not known. So now the way real estate is appreciating with the economy and everything has given him a leverage. You know, so if you can afford it, buy now. You can easily just call us by the numbers on your screen, right? And then we are ready to guide you to get started, to own a plot, 6 plots, 2 acres at Cornwall Bay Estate, Kobakpe, or any of our other estates at Ekpe as well. In this time that we are in, our anniversary time, we also opened a limited plot at Legend City, Ekpe, 15 plots. For the first 15 persons that are still interested in owning a piece of Ekpe, you know, with
at the same 15% discount?
No, at 3 million all inclusive, meaning that you're not paying additional fees or any other
hidden fees.
No hidden fees. It's
Nothing.
3 million a plot, and then you are still able to get into some portions in Ekpe.
So, your website.
Okay, our website is www.roladproperties.com, and you can check us out on IG at Rolad Properties Ltd. You can call the numbers on your screen. Somebody's ready right now to talk to you. Ask more information. I tell people, even if you are not buying from Rolad, call in and ask questions. We are ready to enlighten
Get information.
you. So if after all of that, you are still not buying, at least you know better. But you cannot ask questions. You cannot call Rolad Properties and not buy.
Yeah, amazing.
you cannot
So
buy.
I want to just ask one final question before I let you go.
Yes.
The property we're buying is just the land. Are we allowed to build whatever style we want, or would there be like a designated style given to everybody in that estate to just give it that uniformity?
Okay, so one thing that is coming with Cornwall Bay is the register surveyed, of course, and approved layout, which is going to lay the estate out well. So, of course, there will be opportunities to build 2-bed, 3-bed, and also terraces.
In whatever design that you
And
want.
also terraces. So you have the structure definition, and then you can...
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We've been speaking
so
with the head business strategy, Rolad Properties and Allied Services Limited, Oludotun Olaoye. That's all we can take on this segment. When we come back, we'll move on to yet another segment. Stay with us.
Thank you so much.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.